This commander is exclusively available for kingdoms over 310 days. This video is a collaboration with rok.guide/Chandragupta Maurya. If you would like to see more text guide, make sure to check out the link on the description. Chandragupta is a Cavalry Legendary commander, a wonderful conqueror both in open field and attacking garrison. His skills and talent tree makes him a unique leader of the cavalry. Any of these units under his commands will be enabled with unmatched improvements in Rise of Kingdoms. His quality as a commander plays mainly in PvP role. He is ideal to defeat any enemy regardless of the position or defense they maintain. Chandragupta is a fearful leader. His role as a commander in both primary and secondary game is excellent. He performs as a unique commander in his style, thanks to the effectiveness he has in any situation or task that we assign him. Advantages and disadvantages. Let's first go ahead and talk about the advantages. Cavalry commanders are strong and fast. At all times of the battle, the cavalry under his leadership becomes a very powerful combat unit thanks to the many improvements that Chandragupta offers them, even facing the worst of enemies. The ability to inflict damage in a large number and percentage that Chandragupta gives to his units is incredible. One of the highest in Rise of Kingdoms. They baptize him as an exterminator. We can use it in both forms of PvP, conquering, or attacking in the open field. Disadvantage for Chandragupta. It has no AoE skill damage, only single target. It does not have many improvements to use in PvE events, although it's still effective. Does not have skill to heal troops during battle. Now let's talk about Chandragupta's skills. Hidden Moon. This is an active skill. The damage of all troops under his commands is increased for 3 seconds. At the same time, they gain 1 stack of Bless, increasing cavalry units attack by 15% per stack for 10 seconds. Bless can stack up to 3 times. The damage bonus can go up to 40%. Royal Elephant Brigade. When attacking a stronghold, your troops' damage reduction is increased by 2%. You also gain a stack of Bless after using the Hidden Moon skill. Damage reduction can be up to 10%. Arthashastra. When all these commander's troops are cavalry, health is increased and each attack has 50% chance to add a stack of exhaust to the target, reducing their health and their defense. Each stack lasts 5 seconds and can stack up to 3 times. Cavalry health can increase up to 20%. Health and defense reduction can increase up to 5%. Self-control. Damage taken from cavalry is reduced by 1%. After using an active skill, all troops' marching speed is increased by 5% for 3 seconds. Meanwhile, all stack of Bless are removed, and the damage is dealt to the target based on the number of stacks removed. Damage from cavalry reduced can go up to 5%, marching speed bonus can go up to 25%, direct damage factor can go up to 500. The expertise skill is called Maurya's Might. The Blessed effect can stack up to 4 times. While in the Alliance territory, each attack has 50% chance to gain 1 stack of Bless. Outside of Alliance territory, each attack has 50% chance. This effect can only trigger once every 5 seconds. Now let's take a look into the talent build for Chandragupta. Here I suggest this is really great for attacking cities. Chandragupta has some impressive skills. Hidden Moon. His active skills benefits from DPS all of the troops under his commands at incredible levels. In turn, the cavalry, his flagship unit will be affected by an extra buff damage that will accumulate up to the maximum 45% in 10 seconds. Something really admirable in his commander of his height. Royal Elephant Brigade. His main passive skill for Conquest. This skill reduces the damage that we take when attacking garrison, and we also gain a stack of blessing when casting Hidden Moon. It is important to note that at all times we must use cavalry units to satisfy the demand of Chandragupta, and this is the commander that we want so much. Arthashastra and Self-Control, both passive skill that only cavalry units will be perfect in any battle. Therefore, we must maintain our leadership at all times as cavalry commander. The talents that we are going to be using from the conquering path is going to be Monument of Triumph, Marionette, Signal Flare, Terror of Blessings, Entrenched, Meteor Shower. For the skills talent, it's going to be Heraldic Shield, Burning Blood. For the cavalry talents, Dragon Saber, Galea, Halberd, Undying Fury. Chandra as a conquering cavalry commander is excellent. By following these talents, we will have a natural garrison destroyer of any enemy. His talents as well as his skills transform into a torment for structures that he wishes to conquer. Always highlight the power of the cavalry units under your leadership, and it is important to use these benefits in any attack that involves your Chandragupta. Now when working on an open field battle, this is the talent tree that is provided by the rok.guide. Chandragupta in the open field is a commander who plays a leading role like many legendaries of his own kind in Rise of Kingdoms. kingdoms. As we already explained their skills, they work perfectly in either of the two PvP forms or conquering garrison or attacking enemies in the open field. This commander does not have a powerful direct damage skill. However, self-control turns that disadvantage into a powerful weapon since it gives Chandragupta direct damage against any enemies that he faces, and in turn strengthen the cavalry under his command. Command and exquisite benefits. His ultimate skill, Maurya's Might, is incredibly good for fighting in the open field as well as conquering. It generates bless for each attack with 50% probability inside and outside the territory of his alliance. However, outside the territory of the alliance, it will be much more effective since it will gain 2 bless for each probability that comes out. This time we will not be using any conquering talents. The skills talent that we have added is Heraldic Shield, Burning Blood, Tactical Mastery, All for One, Rejuvenate. The cavalry talent will be Dragon Saber, Halberd, Charge, Galea, Undying Fury, Equestrian Excellence, Embozzled Shield, Disarm, Rallying Cry. Chandragupta in the open field, he must have his cavalry talents at all times. This commander is focused on the damage his units can do, not the damage of his skills achieves. Therefore, each of the bonuses and improvements that he can offer his mounts will be essential to fight against any enemy. Also, the combination of his entire arsenal as a commander is truly incredible. Another talent that I would like to recommend for you guys is this talent pad. This one on the cavalry talent, we're mainly working on the Dragon Saber, Galea, Halberd, Charge, Undying Fury, and Embozzled Shield. For the conquering, Monument of Triumph, Buckler Shield, and Trench. And for the skills pad, Burning Blood, Heraldic Shield, All for One, Rejuvenate. This talent I highly recommend if you are attacking a alliance structure that is garrisoned by your enemy. Some great pairings for Chandragupta is William, Takeda, Genghis Khan, Attila, Saladin. If you're looking into crafting anything for equipments for Chandragupta, here's also a very great guide for that one. You can also use my template for the cavalry guide. You can definitely check it out on the link in the description and as well as the card on the eye icon. But here's some example that you can take a look. The way I build my guide is to find the cheapest build at the greatest value. With that being said, now that you guys have learned a lot of things about Chandragupta, you are now ready to be a true rocker.